What's up everybody, it's Danielle, back with another video, and this one is special. We're talking beaches. Not just any beaches, we're talking bucket list beaches. The kind of places you see in magazines and think, photoshopped. Now I'm not talking about some random list I found online. We're going deeper than that. We're talking expert level stuff. I reached out to some of the most seasoned travelers, the ones who've been there, done that, and got the passport stamps to prove it. These are the places they tell their friends about, the hidden gems, the iconic stretches of paradise. If you're looking for your next adventure, your next escape, look no further. This is the ultimate beach bucket list, curated by the best in the biz. Buckle up because we're about to dive into some serious wanderlust. Let's go! First up, we're heading down under to the land of kangaroos, koalas, and some of the most incredible beaches on the planet. We're talking about Australia. Specifically, Whitehaven Beach in the Whitsundays. Now, this place is iconic. I'm talking postcard perfect, screensaver worthy, drop your jaw in awe stunning. 7 kilometers of the purest white sand you've ever seen. And I don't mean just white, I'm talking silica sand, the kind that stays cool even when the sun is blazing. But here's the kicker, the thing that sets Whitehaven apart. Hill Inlet. This is where the magic happens. Imagine swirling patterns of that white sand, mixing with the most vibrant turquoise water you can imagine. It's like Mother Nature grabbed a paintbrush and went wild. Honestly, pictures don't even do it justice. You need to see this place to believe it. It's no wonder it's one of the most photographed spots in all of Australia. So, how do you experience this wonder, you ask? Well, let me tell you, there's no wrong way to do Whitehaven. Want the ultimate view? Book yourself a scenic flight. See those swirling sands and that turquoise water from above? Trust me, it's life-changing. More of a seafarer? Hop on a guided boat tour. They'll take you right up close to Hill Inlet, especially stunning at low tide when those sand patterns are on full display. Feeling adventurous? Lace up those hiking boots and hit the trail to Tongue Point. The panoramic views from up there are the kind of thing you tell your grandkids about. Whitehaven isn't just a beach, it's an experience. It's a place where you can disconnect from the world and reconnect with nature. But here's the thing about Whitehaven, it's more than just a pretty face. This place is teeming with life. Beneath those turquoise waves, you'll find a vibrant coral reef, home to colorful fish, turtles, and all sorts of marine life. So, put on some snorkel gear and dive in. Or if you're feeling really adventurous, go for a scuba dive. Explore the depths, swim alongside reef sharks, and marvel at the underwater world. And when you're done exploring for the day, find a secluded spot on the beach, kick back, and soak it all in. Watch the sunset over the water, the sky exploding in a kaleidoscope of colors. Whitehaven Beach is a reminder that the most incredible beauty is often found in the simplest things: sun, sand, and the vastness of the ocean. All right, next stop on our beach hopping adventure takes us to the Indian Ocean. Get ready for some serious travel, people, because we're headed to the Seychelles. Now, the Seychelles is an archipelago of islands known for their pristine beauty, luxurious resorts, and, you guessed it, incredible beaches. But there's one beach that stands out from the rest, a beach often hailed as the most beautiful in the world, Anse Lazio. And let me tell you, the hype is real. This place is paradise found. Imagine this, powdery white sand that feels like silk beneath your feet, crystal clear turquoise water that sparkles under the sun, and lush palm trees swaying in the breeze. It's the kind of place that makes you want to ditch your phone, forget about your worries, and just soak it all in. But here's what makes Anse Lazio truly special. It's not just about the sand and the water, it's about the drama. Giant granite boulders sculpted by centuries of wind and waves rise up from the sand, creating a landscape that's both rugged and serene. These boulders, they're like natural works of art, each one unique and awe-inspiring, and they provide the perfect backdrop for those envy-inducing Instagram shots. Trust me, your followers will be hitting that like button faster than you can say Seychelles. But Anse Lazio isn't just about looks. It's about feeling. It's about the feeling of the warm sun on your skin, the sound of the waves crashing against the shore, the taste of salt air on your lips. It's about disconnecting from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnecting with nature in its purest form. One of the things I love most about Anse Lazio is how untouched it feels. There are no massive resorts, no crowds of tourists, no jet skis zipping around ruining the serenity. It's just you, the beach, and the incredible natural beauty that surrounds you. Pack a picnic basket, grab your snorkeling gear, and prepare for a day of pure bliss. Spend your time swimming in the crystal clear water, snorkeling among colorful fish, or simply relaxing on the sand, soaking up the sun. And don't forget your camera. From the granite boulders to the turquoise water to the lush greenery, every angle at Ants Lazio is Instagram gold. Just try not to drop your phone in the ocean while you're getting that perfect shot. All right, you guys know I love a good adventure, right? Something that gets the adrenaline pumping, the curiosity going. That's exactly what we're talking about with this next beach. Forget your typical postcard paradise. We're headed to Greece, to a place called Navajo Beach, also known as Shipwreck Beach. Just the name alone, right? It screams mystery, intrigue. You already know this is going to be good. Navajo Beach is on this island called Zakynthos, and you can only get there by boat. Picture this. Towering white cliffs, turquoise water so clear you can see straight down to the bottom, and nestled right in the middle of this perfect beach. A shipwreck. Yeah, you heard me right. An actual honest-to-goodness shipwreck. It's rusted, it's tilted, half buried in the sand, and it makes the whole place feel like something out of an adventure movie. The story goes that this ship was smuggling cigarettes, maybe some other illicit goodies back in the 80s, got caught in a storm, ran aground, and the rest, as they say, is history. Literally. Now it's this iconic landmark, this eerie reminder of the power of nature, just chilling on one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. It's wild. And you know me, I gotta get up close and personal. We're talking drones flying overhead, cameras getting all those details, exploring every inch of that shipwreck. It's not every day you get to walk on the deck of a real-life pirate ship. Well, alleged pirate ship. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? Alright guys, buckle up because we're heading south to Tulum, Mexico. Now Tulum Beach isn't just some pretty face with turquoise water and white sand, although it's got that in spades. This place is really unique. It's where ancient history merges with this chilled-out bohemian paradise. You've got Mayan ruins perched right on cliffs overlooking the Caribbean Sea. Imagine that, exploring these structures that have been standing for centuries, soaking up the Mayan vibes, and then, boom, you're diving into the coolest, clearest water you've ever seen. I'm talking about a place where you can literally step back in time and then immediately jump into the present with a margarita in hand. Yeah, Tulum is that kind of special. You can spend your morning wandering through ancient temples, feeling the weight of history on your shoulders. And then, in the afternoon, you're kicking back on the beach, sipping something fruity, and just soaking it all in. The energy here is different, you know? It's laid back but electric at the same time. You've got yoga retreats happening next to beach parties, and everyone's just having fun. It's like this perfect blend of adventure and relaxation, all wrapped up in this stunningly beautiful package. Don't even get me started on the food. We're talking fresh, local ingredients, seafood pulled straight from the ocean, and flavors that just explode in your mouth. Tulum is a feast for the senses, no doubt about it. Okay, so we've talked about the beach, the ruins, the vibes, but Tulum doesn't stop there. This place is bursting with adventure. Ever heard of cenotes? They're these natural sinkholes, like underground pools, filled with the clearest, most pristine water you can imagine. Some of them are hidden away in caves, sunlight filtering through the jungle canopy above. It's like swimming in another world. You can snorkel, dive, or just float around in these cenotes, and trust me, you'll want to spend hours just soaking it all in. It's an experience that's both exhilarating and incredibly peaceful at the same time. And for those of you who like a little luxury with their adventure, Tulum's got you covered. There are eco-friendly resorts hidden away in the jungle, right on the beach, offering the perfect blend of comfort and connection with nature. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves crashing, practicing yoga with the rising sun, and spending your days exploring ancient ruins, swimming in cenotes, and indulging in incredible food. That's Tulum. It's a place where you can reconnect with yourself, with nature, and with the simple pleasures of life. Now, as much as Tulum is about soaking up the sun and exploring ancient wonders, it also knows how to turn up the heat when the sun goes down. As the sky explodes with color, a different kind of energy takes over. The beach bars come alive with music, laughter, and the clinking of glasses. You can find anything from chilled-out reggae vibes to full-on dance parties under the stars. And if you're looking for something a little more low-key, there are plenty of restaurants with tables right on the sand. Imagine digging your toes into the sand, the warm breeze blowing through your hair, and the sound of the waves crashing in the background as you savor the freshest seafood you've ever tasted. That's a Tulum night right there. But what really makes Tulum's nightlife special is the people. It's a melting pot of cultures, a place where travelers from all walks of life come together to celebrate life, love, and adventure. You'll meet artists, musicians, entrepreneurs, and free spirits from all corners of the globe, all drawn to Tulum's unique energy. Alright, get ready for this because I'm about to drop some serious desktop wallpaper material on you. We're talking about Pink Sands Beach in the Bahamas. And yeah, you heard that right. Pink sand. This isn't some Instagram filter. This beach is cotton candy colored and it's as magical as it sounds. We're talking miles of soft pink sand that looks like it was sprinkled by unicorns. And the water? Don't even get me started. It's the kind of turquoise that makes you question if you're still on planet Earth. The color comes from these tiny little creatures called foraminifera. They've got these red shells that get mixed up with the sand. And boom, instant pink paradise. Walking barefoot on this beach is like stepping into a dream. It's soft, it's warm, and the color just pops against the clear blue sky and the turquoise water. It's the kind of place that makes you want to ditch your phone, kick off your shoes, and just run wild. And if you're lucky enough to catch the sunset here, get ready for a showstopper. Now, Pink Sands Beach isn't just about the sand, although that's definitely a major highlight. This beach is on Harbor Island, which is basically paradise in island form. We're talking charming little boutiques selling local crafts, delicious seafood restaurants with tables overlooking the water, and colorful colonial-style buildings that just scream island life. The pace of life here is slow and steady, the way it should be. You won't find any high-rises or traffic jams here, just friendly locals, delicious food, and breathtaking views. It's the perfect place to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and just reconnect with yourself. And if you're feeling a little adventurous, there's plenty to keep you busy. You can go snorkeling or diving in the crystal clear waters, explore the island on horseback, or rent a boat and find your own private slice of paradise. Okay, let's talk about the main event, sunset at Pink Sands Beach. Imagine this. The sky explodes with colors, pinks, oranges, purples, all reflecting off the pink sand and the turquoise water. It's like something out of a dream, and trust me, it's even more breathtaking in person. As the sun dips below the horizon, the entire beach takes on this warm, golden glow, and the pink sand just pops even more. It's the kind of moment that makes you want to pinch yourself, just to make sure you're not dreaming. And the best part, you don't have to fight for a good view. Grab a blanket, a bottle of wine, maybe some snacks, and find a spot on the sand. Let the colors wash over you, and just soak in the beauty of it all. Trust me, it's the kind of experience that stays with you long after the sun goes down. So there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of some of the most incredible beaches on the planet. From the swirling sands of Whitehaven to the pink paradise of Harbor Island, we've covered it all. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these dream destinations is calling your name? Or maybe you've got a hidden gem up your sleeve that I missed. Drop it in the comments below. Let's keep this travel bug going. And hey, if this video inspired you to start planning your next getaway, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more travel adventures, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future explorations. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and remember, life's a beach.